Hi, this is Eric Martin with Board Game Geek. I'm here with Alfred in the Cosmos booth at Spielwarenmesse 2020, looking at My City.
Yes.
Not a final production version, I believe.
Yeah, it's a new version here for
Yes.
My City and a new game. It's handled about city building. You have the goal is to build your own city here, and you have different tiles. Everybody has the same tiles, the same amount of tiles, and you have your own board. And you try to put your tile, which is controlled by cards, on the right place on your board. It is allowed to overbuild every grass field, so it might, if you don't do it, you get minus points.
Okay.
You don't want to overbuild some trees or some special things like a
well.
A well, yeah. So it might be some extra points if you don't do this.
Okay.
You can build anything across the river, so you can do it next to the river. And the next tile, if you found something, you can also build it on the other side of the of the river.
Okay.
And if you have a group of the same colored buildings, it gives extra points at the end of the game. What is the home goal? What you can do? It is a legacy game, so in every round it goes about 8 chapters, and in each chapter you have 3 scenarios you play, and in the scenario is during about 30 minutes. And at the end of such a scenario, you will count how many victory points you have.
Okay.
If you have the victory points are here written down. If you are the best of victory points, if you're the first one, you get some extra points, but you get a malus. You get something of a sticker you have to put on your board.
Okay.
So it means maybe you have a stone. In the next round, you have to overcover the board as the stones, because otherwise you get minus points. But who is the loser of the round gets some extra sticker, which maybe a tree in this kind. You get some plus points, so you have a little bit easier to get the next one more points than the other guys.
Okay.
So it means you have a legacy game. You are getting from chapter to chapter better or different board games like the other guys.
Okay.
So at the end you have a different 4 board games. You can play it with 4 guys in the same round every time. But if in a kind you don't want it, you have some other people and you want to show them how the game works, you can use the backside. It shows maybe the situation if you are in the tense scenario of this game. And now you can play with this board with every 3 or 4 people you like, and they play the game and learn how it works. So
Okay.
that's
With a fixed board, and
with
that
a fixed
doesn't
board,
change. You just try to score the most out.
So, because they don't want to be in a different board in a different start situation, they want to have all the same start situation.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. This is I think a good thing of legacy games for city building. And the new one is that you can play it on the same time on the other side with some guys that don't have the legacy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. This is a Reiner Knizia design for 2 to 4 players. It'll be out, I believe,
It will be out in the first quarter, maybe in March or April.
March or April 2020.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much, Alfred.
You're welcome.
A review of My City
Yeah.
from Cosmos and Reiner Knizia.